Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube and betanews.com readers? Brian Fagioli here with another unboxing. Got my trusty knife ready for something really cool and very brand new. The Logitech G402 Hyperion Fury. This is what they're calling the fastest gaming mouse ever in the history of mankind. That is what Logitech is claiming. So that is something that interests me very much. I'm not the hugest gamer in the world, but whenever something is the best at something or the fastest, the strongest, that interests me. So the fastest mouse? Wow, okay, cool. Let's check it out. So, take a look at the front of the box. It's a picture of the mouse. On the side, let's see, tracking, resolution 240 to 4000 DPI. Let's see, all kinds of stuff here. Of course, betanews.com will review this mouse and list all the specs that are listed here as well. So we don't have to go through that all on the unboxing. On the back, we have some more information about the mouse. Let's take a look here. An optical gaming sensor with exclusive Delta Zero technology. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to learn what it is, but as of right now, I don't know what that is. A high-speed fusion engine built to withstand 420 IPS. All right, cool. It's got, let's see, 8 programmable buttons and controls, including a Dpi Shift. I like Dpi Shift because, you know, where you can actually change the DPI on the fly on the mouse. Just because, you know, I use different OSs, and for instance, if I boot into Mac is very, for whatever reason, when you use a Mac, the mouse movement is very slow. So when I'm moving between Linux and Windows and Mac, I like to just quickly, without going into settings and trying to mess with something or downloading software that may not even be available for something like Linux, just having the ability right on the mouse to switch the DPI is really cool. So let's see. So it's got 4 on-the-fly DPI settings, onboard memory profile, low-friction feet, lightweight materials. Let's see, an improved streamlined design. Improved over what? I don't know. 4, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's just in either Spanish. Is that Spanish or French? Whatever. It's not English, I'll tell you that much on the right. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I might not even need my mouse because, let's see here, it doesn't look like there's a piece of plastic. Oh, there's plastic on the sides, that's why. So I get to pull out my knife. Bam. And on the top here, there's some plastic. I'm so bad. I'm like a caveman when it comes to boxing things. Ooh, almost cut myself. Even when it comes to, like, cereal boxes, or, like, if I'm opening a box of Cheez-Its, I just rip into it like I'm a caveman, or like a big gorilla. So I'm not the most elegant person. So, put the knife away now, so let's go ahead and look inside. Now, what I love about this mouse is that it's wired. Wired mice have their place. I like a wired mouse for like a travel mouse, because I don't like wires when I'm traveling. But at home, on my desktop, I don't want to have to, you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm working on something, or I want a game, and the batteries die. And now I'm running around the house looking for AA batteries, and waking people up. It's not cool. So, if I'm at my desktop, wires are preferable. Go ahead and throw this box in the ground. It is... Oh, actually, no, there is something in it. Now I'm going to throw it on the ground. Inside, it just says... This has to be... I gotta say, this is probably... I hate to say useless, but it's the most simplest booklet I've ever seen. So here's a picture of the mouse and the model number. You open it up, and it says, go to logitech.com/support G402 rather, Hyperion Fury. So all it is a piece of paper with a URL on it. That's kind of interesting. Weird concept. Throw that on the ground. Inside, safety, compliance, and warranty. You know, electronics and things come with this. Who reads this? Nobody reads this. I'm going to throw that on the ground. Safety with the mouse. yeah, I won't swing it over my head and, like, smack myself in the face with it. At least I'll try not to. So, alright. Ooh, interesting. So you see here the wire is actually zip-tied up in, like, a squarish, rounded-edged, like a rounded-edged rectangle. I'm going to undo these little ties here. I'll throw these on the ground, and I don't really vacuum anyway in my little computer room. It's a disgrace. But otherwise, those would get caught up in a vacuum cleaner. But luckily, I don't use a vacuum cleaner on my disgusting rug. Alright, I'm getting all tangled here. So, anyway, I digress. So, let's see here. Focus on that. Logitech, part number, serial number. It is USB variant, of course, not a PS2. We're many years removed from that. There we go. And there you have it. There is the beautiful, beautiful G402. Now, a lot of gaming mice don't have this, and this kind of bums me out, but the mouse, the wheel is not tilt. And I like a tilt wheel for Excel especially. I don't need it, but sometimes I'm working on a really, really detailed Excel spreadsheet, and I like having the ability to, just to move right and left and look at something without using the keyboard or going to like a scroll bar. Scroll bars are so lame, but anyway. So let's see how it feels in the hand. Ooh, feels really good. We have 2 buttons on the side, which are programmable. People that like to use back and forward in a browser would really appreciate this. It feels really good. And when you're not using that, there's a good place to put the thumb. There's another button here, programmable button right down here by the thumb, that looks like you could, program that to, let's say, a gun. Let's say you're playing a game with a gun, you could, make that a trigger. Up here, well, actually, maybe that's the DPI. Is that the DPI? No. This says G8 and G7, but I thought that was for the DPI. Interesting. Again, I have to review this to check it out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how you switch the DPI. It might be these 2 buttons. It might be this one here. There's 3 lights here, but I believe there's 4 DPI settings. So, a little confusing. I'll have to check it out, but it feels wonderful in the hand. Holy cow. It feels really good. It's not too heavy. It's really well... The weight is really, really good. You can see on the bottom, G402 or G402. Very, very nice. Good materials. Feels good in the hands. And there you have it. If you notice that cut on my hand, I cut myself inside my computer case on a on a new CPU cooler that we will be reviewing soon as well. So yeah, there you go. Logitech G402. I'm guessing maybe this G lights up when you plug it in. We'll have to see. Actually, you know what? Let's try it right now. I have my computer here. Run this to the back. And it's plugged in, and as I expected, there you go, the G lights up. And yes, as I expected, these buttons look like they do the DPI, which is G8 and G7. So you have on the side 2 programmable buttons here, a programmable button down here, DPI switch here. Beautiful glowing G. I think this mouse is a winner. I'm really looking forward to using it and reviewing it. So once again, Brian Fagioli with betanews.com, checking out the G402 gaming mouse. The fastest mouse, or the fastest gaming mouse in the entire world. This is like, I don't know, this is like a cheetah. This is like a freaking a cheetah going after a gazelle. This is it right here. That's what you want. All right, betanews.com, Brian Fagioli. Check it out, the review, probably in the next few days or so. Bam.